Hey guys, it's Eric here. So as I just posted in my last video, I started digging into this rocker panel and decided to just defer and ask your guys' opinion on what to do with that. So if you haven't seen the previous video, please go back and check that one if you have any knowledge about this. So leaving that aside for the moment, moving on to something else because I need to do something else today. I'm going to go ahead, I think, and clean up these wheel wells and get these done. Start there and then see where to go from there. Alright, we got the passenger side done. It's not perfect, but I think it'll do. A little bit of crud left in some of these little cracks here, but I can't get it out with any of the tools I have, so I think we'll have to live with it. Tried to get around up in here as best I could. That stuff cleaned out. I mean, I was looking at this edge here, and I'm not sure I ever properly treated that before. I think it just kind of had overspray on it. So I cleaned all of this down as well to try and make sure that's covered. Alright, off to the driver's side. So I'm going to try this little trick here. Taped a piece of drip irrigation tube. Tape it to my shop vac. I'll stick it down inside there to see if I can suck out the stuff that's in there. You can see here. The camera will get some light on that. You can see all the crud that's down in there. See how this works. What's good is I did that. You see that chunk of I don't know what was blocking the drain hole down there. We'll see if I can vacuum that out. Like a big chunk of metal of some kind. I was hoping it was a gold nugget, but I don't think so. It's pretty clean in there now. There's a little bit of surface rust down there. I think that's okay. I'm going to spray some internal frame coating in there eventually. So I think that'll be alright. But this is one of the places that habitually, every time I turn the car, stuff would fall out of right in here and along the rocker and such. So finally got that cleaned out. So hopefully there's no more stuff falling out every time I do that. And since I'm theoretically, at least for now, done, hopefully forever, done with grinding and stuff back here, I'm not creating new stuff in there all the time, I hope. So hopefully it's not too bad. But anyway, that trick worked pretty well to get that stuff out of there. I'm even going to try and see, like on the rocker here, if I can pinch it off and shove it down inside there and do the same thing. But there's a lot of places in the car, like down inside these guys, where stuff is getting collected down there. I can use that to get it out. Alright, we're all done here. We're going to go ahead and give it a squirt of epoxy. We'll put 2 coats of epoxy on here. This ultimately is going to have Raptor liner or something on it, so there's no finish coat going on right now. So I'm not too concerned about trash getting in it and stuff, although I did vacuum up and everything in here. And we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to try and do this level so that I'm not tilting the car, because there's always crap that falls out of old sanding debris and stuff when I tilt it. It's going to be a little bit hard, because I got to get up inside these wheel wells, so I might tilt it up a little bit as I go, but not too much. I want to try and keep it relatively flat. Alright, well that's going to do it for today. That went on pretty nice. It's a little dry in some places. When I was spraying it on, I was seeing it wasn't going on quite as wet as it needed to. That's why you saw it here. I went over this a couple of times because it was just really dry. You can see here. It didn't come out that good, but it's okay. Like I said, it's going to get covered up with Raptor liner. This is pretty over here. This went real nice. Not a lot of trash in it, a little bit. So, I think the problem with the trunk was just trying to spray in the trunk. Here's the driver's side. Good too. Got a little heavy up inside here somewhere, so it's all marbly and gnarly looking, but it's okay. And I sprayed that little corner there too. Alright, I'm going to get out of here. A lot of fumes. So that's going to do it for today. One more thing to check off the list. Thanks everybody. Take it easy.